late last night.
Hey guys, my name is Pierre from Can-Am, SpyderAccessories.com, and welcome to the Spyder Shop. Welcome to your Spyder Shop. Today, special edition, Spyder Shop on the road. That's not a Can-Am Spyder, that's a Polaris Slingshot. I'm actually in Rice Lake, all the way in Wisconsin to visit our friends at Showchrome. So relationship is getting stronger. We're talking about things. We wanted a face-to-face meeting, and this is some a little R&R time, relax time. So they have a Polaris Slingshot. I've never ridden one. Lydia over there, hello Lydia. She never got in a Slingshot, so we thought we'd take it out for a spin. This is the Spyder Shop Slingshot edition. You ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So first thing I'm going to do is give you a little bit of a walk around. A Slingshot is really wide. I would dare to say this is as wide as an F-150, a Dodge Ram 1500. It is really wide. So when you're cornering on the roads, you don't have too much play there. You're not riding a Can-Am Spyder where you're 61 inches. This is way wider, so it holds the road pretty well. Actually, have a look at the tires on this. So you're definitely getting some good grip on the road. Front tires, walk you around towards the back there. The profile of this baby is really good, aggressive of course. And have a look at this rear tire here. And I was really worried about the suspension. I said, oh my God, my back is gonna get a workout. It was actually pretty good. I won't tell you we went off-roading, and with a strap like on a Can-Am Spyder here, I'm not sure that's something I would want to do. Wouldn't want to get a big rock stuck in there, and I don't know much about slingshots, so I wouldn't want to be caught in some situation. So we're being careful with that. So huge rear tire, actually, you know, wasn't too bad on the back. Now we looked at storage, and we wanted to store, you know, like a bag or something. Usually we go right here, pop this up here. But they put in a subwoofer, so half the space on this is already gone because you don't, you know, base model, you don't have any luggages on each side, right? So nothing in the back, nothing underneath this big hood. So all you have are, well, our friends at Showchrome have started to make pouches and storage for that. You see some there, a little bit here as well. We got some on the other side. We've got a big sound system that's been installed here to go along with that subwoofer. They've got a roof. This is an original roof from Polaris. And it's about 60 degrees, so it's not, you know, really warm. As you can see, the sun is not out, so we weren't cold at all. You got some good deflection with those deflectors there. The windshield does the part as well. So there was no wind getting in here. It was really going above the roof, and on the sides we were covered as well. So we didn't have any gloves, nothing. 60-degree weather, really windy, and we were okay. Now on the other side, I was able to fit in here. I have a backpack, so we opened this up, and I've got my pickleball backpack that I'm using. But it's a little bit squished in, but it gives you an idea of the space that's available now for that. All right, push that back in and in there. Now, let me talk about getting in and out of a Slingshot. So the fun part of this video is Pierre trying to get in and out of a Slingshot. It is a challenge at best at the start. You got to get the hang of it. There's actually a trick to getting in and out. When you don't know it, you look a little bit stupid. I look stupid a couple of times, that's okay. So I think I have it down, but I'm gonna give Lydia the camera and the pleasure of filming me getting in and out. All right, so the steering wheel is a little bit in the way, and the challenge is getting the first leg in, but then you gotta get your knee around the steering wheel here, and that's what's really awkward depending on the mobility that you have. So this is going to be your best friend here. You can hold on to that. So once again, I'll get my leg in, and then I gotta bend my knee a little bit to go towards the middle to get around the steering wheel. And this is where you gotta hold on so you don't fall down. Once you're in, you got one leg in. This is quite high actually. I'm not the most flexible guy, but you know, I've got some mobility, but you know, I gotta get it up there. So once you're in, if you can go over my shoulder here, Lydia, once in, I'm like 5'10" and a half, about 225 pounds. I'm actually quite comfortable. I mean, my love handles are not quite hitting everything. I'm snug, but I don't feel like I'm trapped inside. I can open up my legs a little bit. Of course, this is a stick shift, right? So you've got the clutch, you got 3 pedals, but my legs, when they're in there, there's actually quite a bit of room. So yeah, nice and comfortable. So to exit the Polaris Slingshot, all the work really has to go with this left leg that you have to lift over this high part here again. So, you know, a little bit of stretching there. But once that's done, with the height I am, 5'10" and a half or so, my foot is actually planted flat on the ground here. So I've got a foot here, I've got one inside, everything is very stable. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this with both hands because I got bad shoulders. So once I'm there, I can actually pull myself, but I have to remember I gotta bend my knee. If I don't bend the knee, I'm just gonna bump against the steering wheel. So head first, my butt, and then bend the knee to be able to exit and dismiss, just like that. We're gonna finish this up with a couple of thank yous. I wanna shout out to my good friend Brendan, Ricky and Ari, the 2 brothers. Thank you very much for giving us some leisure time in a slingshot. Did you have fun?
Great fun.
We had fun, both of us. I'm not sure Can-Am Spyder Accessories is going to become Slingshot Accessories, but we definitely had a blast. So let's make our way back to the shop, the Showchrome shop, and we'll get on a Spyder and do it all over again. All right, my name is Pierre. Until next time, I'm out.